Good morning. It's Kara here with Kinsley's Creative Palette, and I prepped a board this morning to paint, and let me show you guys. I had this container completely full of paintbrushes that had been sitting in that water for a hot minute. So I cleaned all of my brushes this morning just with water, and I laid them, here, let's show you. I laid them all out on this microfiber towel so they could start drying, refilled my water cup, but when I did that, I found 4 brushes, and guys, you have to understand, these triangle tip or handle brushes are my favorite, so I found 4 brushes that were struggling, like they were a hot mess. So I have seen all over Facebook the last couple weeks tricks on cleaning your paintbrushes. And so yesterday, when my son and I ran to Walmart, which I don't go very often, I'm more of an Aldi type girl, I picked up this. You'll see, Goof Off Pro Strength Remover. It was, I think the small can was $3.97, but I mean, when I say small, it was like this big, and I think this one was $4.97. So like $1 more, and I thought, good morning, Anna. I thought, you know what? I'm always gonna have dirty paintbrushes, so this just will be a lifesaver. So what I did, I boiled some water on the stove, okay? Just a little bit of water. When I went up, after I got done washing my paintbrushes, I poured some Goof Off into this little cup, and I let my paintbrushes soak. Now, look at that. You see that dirty water? That was all the paint that was on the brushes. This brush in particular, I'm going to keep pushing it down in my cup. Y'all know when I clean my paintbrushes, I push them down and then I straighten my bristles back. Well, this paintbrush, my daughter had left it sitting out after she used it, and it was completely hard. Well, look at it now. It is pliable. Can y'all see that? And then I'm going to do the rest of these, but even when I got the paint out, look at that. I can't use a brush like that. So I saw this trick, and I'm going to try it. Y'all are going to, it's going to be a win or not. You set your paintbrush in boiling water, and it's supposed to straighten your bristles, so we're going to see. So far it's not working, just so y'all know. Just so you know, so far it's not working. Look, let's try another one. We'll see. See if maybe that was just a fluke. Now, I will tell you, this Goof Off worked. It got all my paint out of my brushes. Let's see. Nope. Friends, it's not working for me. Has anyone else tried this trick? I feel like it's making them worse. But at least I know they're clean. All right, here's another one. Let's try it. Turn this stove off. Am I doing something wrong? Has anybody done this yet? Nope. Friends, look. I don't know. I read about it on Facebook. Is it like a Pinterest fail? When you read about it on Facebook and then you do it and it doesn't work? This one, these bristles didn't really do anything because they don't really have the flexibility to spread out as much. But they did not go back to life. So that is, so I tried 2 paintbrush tricks. We tried Goof Off to get our paint out, and we tried boiling water to fix our bristles. This worked. This didn't, which makes me really sad. So now I'm gonna have to find a way, which I can probably, look at this. If you will, after you pull your brushes out of your water, what I usually do before I set them out to dry is I manually use my fingers and straighten, good morning Pam, straighten my bristles. So I guess I'm gonna have to do it like that. And the good news is they're good and clean. That's better. You'll see that? That's better. So I'm just going to kind of reshape them with my fingers because these are my favorite brushes. But I will say these brushes are 3 years old and they get used every single time I paint. So I can't be too mad. All right. Okay, so here's what I have going on right now. I want to talk to you for just a minute. If you saw a couple weeks ago, I've been releasing a lot of digital templates and files, which, guys, this week, okay, I get excited about all of them, but what I have coming up in this next week, I've actually planned out my virtual paint party through April of next year. So I've designed the door hanger templates for all the way up until April. So in saying that, I sent all those off to have them cut, and that way, like, I can just focus on painting for the next few months. Well, a couple weeks ago, I released a template pack of letters, A through Z. So it wasn't like you could just write welcome or just write believe or just write snow or whatever. It was a whole, good morning, Mary. It was a whole pack, 26 letters. They were 6 inches tall, and then whatever they were wide. They all fit on a sheet of copy paper, though, because you just print them out on your printer. They're all PDFs, so you just, open up the ones you need and click print. And then we're going to use those as templates to trace. We're going to put our graphite paper behind them, and we're going to make a door or a porch leaner sign. Porch leaner, is that the right word? But what was so awesome was I also released, after you do it, you have to set them in something so they can, are you talking about the, Shannon, are you talking about after the water? After you put them in the water? After the boiling? Okay, well, let me say, so I released the letters, but then I also released a pack of PDF printables that were the 6-inch shapes to go through the whole year. So you have like a heart and a bunny and a shamrock and a pineapple and like all these fun things. Well, I realized after I did it that I forgot one of the most important shapes, which was the turkey. So if you ordered that pack of 13 6-inch shapes, or the 8-inch, I released them in 8-inch too, but those aren't the ones that go with the letters. So message me and I will send you that PDF for the small turkey. But we are going to be making that sign this week. So I've got it prepped. I prepped it this morning. I used my big brush, and I prepped it with 1 coat of white chalk paint, which I have a can of chalk paint that is the Rust-Oleum brand. So I just put a quick coat on that. It needs another coat, so I'm going to do that today. But then, either today or tomorrow, I will be showing you how to use those templates with your graphite paper and make your welcome sign. Now, you can do the O for the welcome sign, or if you want to do believe, whatever you want to do, it's your sign. But if you leave the O off, then you could cut the little bitty shapes to swap out. I use Velcro on mine to swap out for each season. All right, so I'm going to get in there and put another coat of white on, and either today or tomorrow, I will be back live showing you how to make your porch leaner. Anna said she just started cutting out, Mary, you're welcome. Anna said she just started cutting out the attachments and didn't even realize the turkey was missing. Well, honey, I got you. So if you want the turkey, just message me. Send me an email so I can just attach it back if that's okay. All right, friends, I'm going to go get busy. Y'all want to see something funny? I had to get dressed this morning because I have another live to do at noon for another group I'm in. And I just really wanted to stay home and in my jammies today. So look, I got my comfy pants on. So it's like a mullet, business in the front and party in the back, except for it's like business up here and then party down here. Or I should say pajama down here. Y'all have a fabulous day, and I will see you all soon. Bye.